This one's going to take some explaining. Okay, so Tomorrowland. Oh boy, this is difficult. I was interested in this film when I first heard about it. Hell, it's a Brad Bird film. Who wouldn't be? Tomorrowland is, well, its plot is kind of impossible to explain without spoiling anything. I mean, a teenage girl finds a sort of pin type thing, you know, like your badge thing, and it transports her to a other world that looks like the future. It goes on from there. I can't say anything without spoiling it, and this is the problem that the writers have with this. Right, Damon Lindelof is behind this, and this is one of his big problems. He likes everything to be a secret, so I can't say anything without spoiling it. But what I can say is, don't go and see this. I'm going to leave you in suspense for a bit and not explain what I mean by that, by saying that this film is well acted. Everybody in this, from George Clooney to not Jennifer Lawrence, is great in this, and the film itself is gorgeous, it's beautiful, but that's where it ends. The dialogue is okay, but that's where all of the exposition happens, after it being hidden from you for a while. So everything is sort of kept secret from you, and then stuff that could be easily explained in a sentence is explained in like 3 or 4 sentences. There's no reason why it couldn't have been explained earlier. Why the character of Casey Newton couldn't have been told what was going on if she was going to end up there anyway. See? That's a spoiler. That right there was a spoiler. And because Damon Lindelof's hands are on this, everything is a spoiler. I'm going to go ahead and say that if you were going to see this, first of all, don't. But if you were and you don't want to be spoiled, then fine, go ahead, it's your money you're wasting at the cinema. But if you don't want to be spoiled by anything of it all, stop watching here, and thanks for watching, and like and subscribe and all that stuff. Social media is down there. Now I'm going to speak to everybody else who stayed. This film is what would happen if somebody took the idea of Rapture City from Bioshock and thought, what if that was a good thing? So the concept is, all of the scientists, all of the artists, all of the geniuses go to Tomorrowland, as it's called, and they invent magical, wondrous things, whilst the rest of the world is left in turmoil and chaos. What the hell? That's supposed to be a good thing? You take all of these special people to do amazing, wondrous things, and you leave everyone behind because, as Hugh Laurie's character points out, we're savages. We turn everything into violence, and we turn apocalypse into storytelling. I will say that Hugh Laurie is great in this. If you want to see it because you're a member of the Hugh Laurie fan club, go ahead, because you won't be disappointed. Anyway, the film looks like it's about to turn this whole thing around on its head of, well, let's just tell everyone that this place exists so that it can be safe from this chaos of whatever happens. And that doesn't happen at all. It's still kept a secret. They still come into Earth and poach the smartest people. The people who could actually make a difference on Earth are taken away. The people who can actually do something to, for want of a better word, upgrade our world into something similar to Tomorrowland are snatched. This one's going to take a lot of editing because I'm rambling like crazy here. This film takes the concept of what would happen if every smart person got together and built their own society, and they don't think about what that would do to everybody else, the majority of people. They'd be left helpless, without anybody coming up with great things to make their lives better and to improve humanity as a whole. This film's whole concept is flawed, and it's downright wrong, and it feels like it wasn't thought through enough. Okay, that's it. Rant over. I'm done, I promise. If you actually like this rant, you can click the like button below if you want to see my review next week of either Danny Collins or San Andreas. I'm not sure which yet I'm going to pick, which isn't good, I know, but I'll probably decide one. So if you want to see one of them, potentially, click the subscribe button and it'll go into your subscription box next Monday. Thank you again for watching. Oh, if you want to follow me on the social medias, my links are in the description. Thanks again for watching, and hopefully, with any luck, I'll see you guys next week.